you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flips chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit la 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 la, a little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la, a little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit la 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 la, a little bit Justin. La 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 la, a little bit Justin. La 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 la, a little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. A little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin.
Here we are, you guys. Here it is. Gosh, it's Wednesday. Okay, I have to cough because I just did some. Well, that was kind of ungraceful. Okay, you guys, it is January 19th. It's Wednesday, the 19th of 2022. Whew, marching through January. You guys, it's more than half over. But boy, 1 month kind of seems like the next. You know what I mean? Okay, you guys, Maggie-of-England is missing in action again. She came down with the creepies. Gosh, this past weekend, she was so sick she couldn't make the Sunday show, and she's being looked after, and she's got a lot of family around her that's helpful and taking good care of her. And she's, not here today. I got a message from her this morning. She was well enough to message me and said that her fibro is has been taking her down. With this, chills and fever and puking and all that stuff. It hits apparently, where you're weakest, and that's where her fibro is. So she's resting and recovering, and yeah, and taking good care. Hope she's sleeping a lot. You guys in the chat, thank you for being here. John aside, first up, regained your first place position. Yay, John. Good job. 6 drops. Hi, 6. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Corey, our emotional support Canadian, thank you for being here. Always makes a big difference. Trisha, hi, sweetheart. Thanks for looking out for your mom. And yeah, thanks. And whoever, and uncle, your uncle. Yeah, thank him for us too, for taking care of our Mags. Okay, because we miss her. We want her back. She's got to come back and drop cards on her Wednesday show. Prairie Queen, thank you for being here. It's good to see you, Scratch. Hey, Scratch. Hey, Peep. Right back. Jiggy. Thanks for coming around, Jiggy. Good to see you here. Thank you. Oh, Jiggy, I have a little announcement for the likes of you. Tammy Purple Sweetgrass McGuigan. Hi, Tammy. Thanks for coming around here. Hey, K Ride Express. Dude, good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, our Maggie's being sicky today. Yeah, yeah, our UK correspondent, Prairie Queen, she's a little doing a little poorly. Um, doesn't have a name, we don't know what it was, just that she, had chills and fever and puking, and then the puking stopped, and now she's getting better, but, her fibro is just giving her fits. Um, yeah, Corey, the creepies, the the poorlies, yeah, and, you know she's gotta be really down because she has come to do our stream come hell or high water. She's done it without sleep. She's done it after a really rough day. So for her to call in sick like this, it's, serious stuff, So, we want her to take care of herself so she can come back to us because we're selfish that way. Glastronaut, hi Glastronaut dear. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming around. Jilly Beans, hi. Yeah, drive by quickly. I'll let Maggie know that you send your love and all that stuff. Thanks for doing a drive by, Jilly. Jilly has a meeting or some such. Yeah, I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody. Yeah, yeah. So there you have it. So when I put up the advertisement for the stream, you know, I I type in like graphics, clip art if I want to like change up, the announcements for the show, the graphic that I'm going to use. And I do that all the time. And I had a little old lady, an angry little old lady with a rolling pin, like some old lady's pissed. And so I put it up, and I think I put it up yesterday. And I, came online this morning and I started looking to, get ready to set up for this. And I tilted my laptop screen down and saw that the graphic that I hooked from the internet was watermarked. When you go on those clip art places, there are some that you have to pay for and some that are free. And some that say they're royalty free, however, you have to give them all your information. Mhm. Uh, so if you're careful, so I just look for ones that aren't watermarked and they're truly free and just basic stuff. But this had watermarks all over it, and I didn't see it till today. So I really quickly grabbed another old lady, grumpy old lady for the graphic because I think I can be dinged for that using somebody's watermarked. Oh, I'm certain I can. I'm certain I can. Yeah, if anybody pays attention to this eeny weeny little channel, you know. Okay, quick product review. Okay, quick one. Okay, yeah, I'm a yogurt fan. I like yogurt. I like yogurt. I don't like the kind you drink, that kind of stuff. But my favorite is Icelandic yogurt. It's a thicker kind of a yogurt. It's almost like pudding. That's my favorite, Skyri Icelandic yogurt. That's the best. But there is, they're all in competition, all the yogurt companies. Chobani. Okay, this is a different brand. Chobani. 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 Lordy. They have something they've come out with called Flips. Okay. Flips yogurt. And it's, in two compartments. You peel off the lid. And the yogurt part, the base flavor has some kind of a mild, whether it be espresso flavor or caramel flavor or marshmallow flavor, it'll have a base mild flavor. And then in the other compartment are these little particles, little, they're like six flavors, you guys. You can get peach melba, you can get cookies and cream, you can get coffee and caramel, you can get all these. Yeah, just it says so I and they're a buck 99, so I get all the flavors. But yet you take these particles, that sometimes you'll have cookies and a flavoring, a little caramel pieces, little eeny weeny chocolate pieces. So I usually eat some of the yogurt down a little bit because I like to stir it up. So you tip the particles into the main yogurt compartment. And then you straighten back out so you can and then, you stir it up, mix it up, and gosh, it's really, really good. It feels like it's really decadent, like a really rich dessert, but I am in love with Chobani flips, all the flavors. I'm not really crazy about the peach pie, peach Melba, but I like the coffee ones and the cookie ones. There's one flavor that's s'mores. Um, yeah, delish. Yeah, so there you have it. Gosh, I miss Maggie so mu I think I okay, Maggie, they're sending you love and healing energy to your Maggie, says John. K-Ride, yeah. K-Ride says, "I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or come shine." How'd I do? Yeah, pretty good, huh? Hi, Enjoy Being. Thanks for being here, you guys. If you haven't caught up with Enjoy Being over on his channel, it he's dancing on a hillside in the sunshine. Enjoy Being is dancing. It's the cutest thing in the world. Yeah, so go over it. Enjoy being. I think it's called Happiness or something like that. It's a one-word title for that. It's a couple of videos ago, but yeah. And I didn't understand your one about how to check the water because I couldn't see anything. It was like the Blair Witch Project kind of filming, and I didn't get it. Enjoy Being. I'm so sorry. It went over my head or you did it badly. Uh, no K ride, no fruit at my bottom. Nope. No, no, no. So, um, yeah, Corey, we always know K ride goes there, huh? Yeah. So, you guys, I talked to Grampy Lobster last night. Our crusty old crustacean Grampy Lobster, one of our good pals, friend of the show, and our Grampy. His health is not the greatest. We've known that for a while. He's been very candid about the state of his health. And, these past couple of years, if any of you guys is making more money than they used to 2 years ago, fuck you. It's gotten really, really dicey for a whole lot of people. This past couple of years, hey, I'm very honest and saying I'm sure is making less money than I ever used to. Everybody's like that, and it's many times it's just a matter of tightening your belt, doing without that kind of stuff. People my age, uh, it's not the first rodeo regarding doing with a little less. But anyway, I am going to put the links in the chat to Grampy Lobster's Patreon, and I think his Teespring. Um, not I I feel okay asking for a little help, for one of my fellows. And if you can spare, gosh, a couple of dollars, $5, it would make a huge amount of difference for Grampy Lobster. There are medical things happening, medical plans happening. Um, it's kind of a stressed out situation. for Grampy and Mrs. Grampy. So, okay. So anyway, in a minute, I'm going to put the links in the chat, and if you guys, if you're moved to do something, yeah, he has a PayPal, and he has a Teespring shop, and he has a Patreon, and I'm going to put him there. Don't have to do anything if you don't want. There they are. There's the three of them. I'm going to. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Aunt Massa. Hi, Aunt Massa. Good to see you. Excuse me. Well, the world's all going to hell. Aunt Massa. Maggie's sick. Been too sick to come do the streams, and Grampy Lobster is having, you know, considerable, health shit going on, and you know, I I probably I probably won't do this again, because I don't want to embarrass Grampy for one thing, and for another, I think you guys only need to be mentioned to once. So anyway, there are the links to Grampy's stuff. Um, I think I was gonna buy a sweatshirt, but I think he gets more of a cut if you just go right to his PayPal, I think. Oh, Eric Massa, yeah, I know. Mm. I accuse Maggie of not being able to play poker. I'm no good at it either. You guys, so there you go. And I told you guys that we're talking to the Mudbrooker, or Grampy is Mud, and Grampy and I might have a couple of shows together. Just to be cranky old boomers, of which I am the senior most member. Um, yeah. Gosh, we got 13 watching, and Maggie's not even here. You guys just come in. I'm sorry. Maggie-of-England, America's favorite UK correspondent, is not able to be here. She's sick. The puking has stopped from what I understand. Yeah, her brother is there, and I guess Trisha. I don't know if Trisha's still here. Trisha went to the market for him, and yeah. So cool that Maggie has people around to look out for her. You know, yeah, because usually it's her job to do the looking out. She's grandma, she's mom, she's grandma, she's the one. But now that she needs, she's got family there doing it. Yeah, yeah. Corey says she needs to rest. Yeah, yeah, and especially now that she's having a fibro flare up. Yeah, yeah, Glastronaut. No kidding. Doesn't it just seem like that more than usual? And I'm sure that everybody's more vulnerable uh, because of the stress of what everyone's life is like now, you know? And it's not regular. We're not used to it. Our body clocks are all off. Many of us are eating differently. Um, maybe having a little too much wine at times. You know, yeah. So yeah, enjoy being takes two or three people to take up the tasks. Um, yeah. Moms and grandmas in general, women in the workplace in general. Yeah. Oh dear. Um, I am not answering that. That's my neighbor. Um, sorry. Nobody around here knows that I do this. Um, so, oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Yeah, we're all, phew, number 1, we're processing things way differently than we used to because many of us had to do it on the fly, the processing. Now we have lots of time, to really process shit. Sometimes it's not a happy thing. Sometimes it is. Yeah. Yeah, I sleep next door to watch robin sometimes. What the square sun out there in California. A square sun? Okay, that just caught my interest, Tammy. Okay, I've been out here in California, but we've had kind of, occasional cloud covers. So you could tell us anything and we'll say, "Okay, I'll go for that shit." Square sun? Hmm. And who reported that phenomena? At 12:22 PM, that's what time it is where I am right now. Right this very minute, it's 12:22 PM by my clock. Wait, it's been a tough couple of no kidding, Jilly. It's been tough and very different. It's been new territory this entire time. We've never traversed this place before. You watched it and posted it on Twitter. Was it light refraction? Was it, the moisture in the air? I know sometimes that can cause, really neat stuff to look at around the sun. Huh, I'll have to go look. A square sun in California. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Well, a square sun in California. I know, and then there was the, headlines that comet missed us by a safe margin. Well, didn't we already know that? Yeah, Jilly, there have been some positives. I know, and that seems like a little gift. It seems like a moment of relief when something comes around right. Just God, we need that. Otherwise, we'd have no fucking hope. So, hang on to those positives, y'all, because yeah, they might get fewer and further between these days. Gosh, okay, I've been on a half hour. Anybody want to come on? There's a Gina who does a channel on the skis. Trash everywhere from all the looted cargo. Oh, I know. We are such pigs. We are fucking low ass pigs out here. Yeah, we've got cargo backed up, trains and out, along the coast. Those cargo ships, they're just parked there. And what an opportunity cargo ships, the trains, trucks, they're all being broken into, looted, shit opened right there on the highways or near the harbor, just people stealing stuff. And then on the train tracks, a train came along, hit the debris, and derailed. Yeah, bunch of pigs out here. That's what we are. Yeah. Oh, Tammy says could have been a solar flare. Yeah, there are lots of atmospheric conditions that can go on having to do with light refraction, like moisture particles, ice particles. Yeah, some great stuff up there too. It's like a light show. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Corey. It's nuts and a whole lot of crime. Uh, crime going out into neighborhoods that neighborhoods don't have anything. Yeah. So Yeah, the crime and, people who will come up to you and get in your face, and, of course, I'm talking about where I live, Los Angeles, and, yeah, just these little bedroom communities, if you go out to walk your dog, you might get accosted by somebody that either wants to take your dog, and they do, or kick the shit out of you. Yeah, it's, there's in email, you sign up for these neighborhood groups, that's sort of around your geographical, area, and so, boy, I see it shit all the time, and it's people lived here for 20, 30 years going, "I've never seen it like this." Well, yeah. I'm blaming ash from Hung Tunga. Hung Tunga? Oh, you mean Tonga? Blame it, Tonga over there near New Zealand. Enjoy being how close are you? Enjoy being to all that, tsunami stuff and flooding, and it's probably way on the other side of some island from you, a Hung Tunga. You know what, K-Ride, there is a city here not too far from me called Tahunga, no lie. So Hung Tunga looks weird because in fact, I lived in Tahunga for a little while before I moved here to my apartment. Yeah, Tahunga, Tahunga. There's, Tahunga Wash, uh, Big Tahunga Canyon. That's, of course, an Indian name. I Yeah, wasn't even a native, but I loved it as a child. Oh, yeah, the Indian that was crying, yeah, not Jay Silverheels, but I think he was Armenian or something. I don't think yeah, he wasn't Native American, and he was the most famous television Indian ever for the time. Yeah. Oh, and Joy Bing says he's about 1,300 miles from the volcanic activity that's moving water on shore. You could hear the sonic booms. I guess that's what the underwater explosions. Yeah, it's Tonga, 6 drops. Uh, Does a hung Tonga come pre-oiled or is that self-service? I think you get the option, K-Ride. I think the self-service is a little cheaper. Yeah, yeah, and you gotta check the shelf life on the pre-oiled ones, because that thing goes rancid. There are no preservatives. Mm, yeah, y so there you go. I have 2 Twitters open. Why do I have 2 Twitters open? I don't know. I have I've had 2 Facebooks open before. Um, yeah, and now I can't find okay. So I'm sending out a link or 2. Has Grampy Lobster shown up? Well, just as well, because he should rest. Okay, peasant making noises. Really, the pheasants, moments before the booms, thought someone was hunting. I'll be damned. Huh. Excuse me. Here in Alaska. Huh. So is it still erupting or oh, Hody Kalpa. Oh boy. Yeah, those little trolls. And I've noticed that these same trolls are going everywhere else a bunch of us go. So they're following us around. So, yeah, it's kinda cool. It means they're attentive. Uh, y yeah, "Son, don't go near the Indians" by a country guy. It was crazy. Oh, I know that Cowboys and Indians era. Yeah. Okay, so anybody over in there, if you wanna come on for a little while, I'm not gonna make this a big, long deal because Maggie's not here, and it's not the same without Maggie. So do you guys know who, Count Dankula is? Or I think he also goes by the large naked Scottish man, Count Dankula. He and his wife both have YouTube channels. She cooks, they've got this new little ginger baby, little girl, and she looks just like Count Dankula, and the wife says, "I am terrified." She looks just like it. But her name is Sue Hulk. She's Mrs. Count Dankula, or the large naked Scottish guy. And they're just adorable, you guys, and, Sue Hulk made a mince and tatty pie. It's sort of like a shepherd's pie. Mince, her version, Scottish version of is a fried up hamburger. They call it mince. Isn't that cute? I think that's a way classier name for hamburger. Mince, mince, and tatty, those are potatoes, and then it's baked. Yeah, so she does that. So I subbed because, yeah, well, I've already subbed to him, but they're both adorable. Sidechain Blaine. Hey, Sidechain Blaine. Charles Williamson. Good to see you. Okay, Corey says we're on it, Robin. What are you on? I don't know. And there's Side and Scratch. That the one that taught his dog to do the I don't know. I don't know. Ah. Okay, so mm, I'm going to put the trolls. I know. Oh, yeah, I know. Quick draws, Corey. Quick on the draw, quick on the trigger, Corey. Not only our emotional support Canadian, but um, yeah. Okay, well, I put it in paranormal granny midgets and pheasants, meant to uh, ta a bit random. Oh, I know tablets. Yeah, I have a tablet that I hate. It's a nice tablet. It's got the special little case for it. I've got the little wireless keyboard for it. Nah, 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 nah. But it's like a big telephone with a giant keyboard. That is all it is a big freaking telephone. Because I clarified it with my Verizon. I said, so all this does is like a big telephone. And he says, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. S- So, okay. I've sent out, do rodents like peanut butter in their rodent traps? Yes. Oh, Jiggy, just slap on a baseball cap. Yeah. Okay, so I think we've got friends here. Okay, if anybody wants to come on, just not for very long. I've got a message. Oh, no link yet. Yeah, there's a link. I think our links crossed paths or our messages crossed paths. Yeah. Boy, sorry for these dead spaces, you guys. Yeah, yeah. Enjoy Being says they took the cheese without leaving their asses. Oh, stealth cheese stealers. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I've always put peanut butter in like in mousetraps. Yeah. And then that's so brutal. Oh, I remember, when you first put out traps, I remember this was years ago, and, you'd get a rush of snap, flip, rattle, snap, rattle, and then they yell. The little mice yell. Gah, oh, can't, no, mm-mm. And then when pest control became, "We'll throw these little packets under your house and they'll they'll die silently, although in agony, they'll still die silently," and, so but yeah. So that was 2 places I lived that had, yeah, mouse mouse issues. Yeah. I don't know, well, what's worse is water roaches. You can make a little pet out of a mouse, but, those water roaches, those great big giant they come inside, to for water and or food, and man, they can fly too. And they will fly right toward your head. Um, yeah, yeah. Okay, so okay, I am no longer alone. Couple of people backstage. I'm gonna bring them on one at a time. Hi, Jilly. Oh, okay, you
Hello.
broke up. Hi, Jilly. Yeah,
Hi, can you hear
yeah,
me?
yeah. It's good. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
I'm technically working. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell my boss.
Oh gosh,
That's why I'm not
we're
on camera.
Yeah, 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 we're totally private. So thanks for sneaking on with us. Shh, we won't tell anybody. Also, it's been a good long time. Um,
Come-
because Tammy was on Tammy
Long time ago.
Morgan, how are you?
Pretty good, honey. How are you?
Really good. Good to see you, sweetheart. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Just staying at home like always. But it's a funeral for my father-in-law, and it still goes on because it's a great thing. So sometimes
Okay,
it's like 40 days or something. So we have to. It's a
okay,
great.
we're having difficulty hearing you. Is your mic moving or are you moving around?
I was moving. I put in earphones, so can you hear me now?
Okay, way better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yay, way better. So
Okay.
I didn't hear a word of what you said when I said, "How you doing and how are you feeling?"
Oh, well, we're good, but we're in the middle of Dan's father's funeral, so Wednesday is 40 days, so it's a big thing. So out at the gravesite, and they do something. So it's because of COVID, it's really different. But I've been with my mother-in-law a lot. So.
Okay, Tammy,
Yes.
you are fading in and out, really, almost as bad as before. Are you moving or are you sitting in one
No,
place?
I'm sitting down in a computer. I don't have a microphone.
Okay, I can barely sometimes you're loud, sometimes we can't hear you at all.
Sorry, hon. I'll just listen then.
Wait, you're doing what?
I said, I'm sorry. This is better.
Do
Well,
you have
you just
headphones on?
totally dipped out.
Yeah, I had headphones on. I just unplugged the headphones. Is that better?
You're dipped out.
Okay. I'm sorry, Robin. I'm trying. I don't have a microphone.
Ah,
Is that
uh,
better?
if you stay real still
Okay.
and don't touch anything, we'll hear you fine.
Okay then. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm trying my hardest.
Okay, you left us again. Well, heck,
Well, you know, I'm
The struggle's real.
boy, yeah. Tammy, I don't think this is gonna work,
not
sweetheart.
a problem, not a problem.
Oh, okay, we heard guys are trying to wreck ball, and now nothing. It's yeah. Oh, honey, it's not working. I'm gonna take you out, sweetheart. God, it's been such a long time since we've talked to you.
Yeah,
Can somebody give you something with a mic? And got any kind family members who have us an extra? Okay, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
not a problem.
Okay, come back when we can hear you better, sweetheart.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Well, I feel badly about that.
Well, I know I have had issues where no one can hear me because I use an iPad.
And you have Wi-Fi drainage.
I do. Wi-Fi was on right now. My kids still think I'm on my Zoom call. I did not tell them it ended yet because I kicked them all off it.
Yay! Yay! Yeah. Okay. Well, it's
Yeah.
for work. They know the rules.
Yeah.
Stay the heck away during work. Yeah. So, well, heck. Well, dang. I hope hope Tammy um, has a donation of either a headset or something. People always have leftover electronics. I know I do. God, I have so many
I
half
have
dead
I think
laptops.
20 I think I have 20 pairs of earbuds in this house. Because every time you get a new phone, you get earbuds if you get Apple.
Oh, okay. So you got one for I have, you know what I have is huge boxes of old computer cords
Oh
and
my God,
headphone cords.
a whole I have a whole bin downstairs with cords and wires and adapters to old, like I think a DVD player that I probably already got rid of, but I still
Ah,
have the cord.
yeah, I
Ethernet
have
cables, HDMI.
yes, yes, all of that, and I have cords those old pre-USB cord things, the screw-in
Oh
attachment
my
cords
God,
for the
yes.
back of a PC. I have so many of
Uh-huh.
those color
Well, I
coded
actually still have
speaker
to use
cords.
one,
Really?
for work to hook up my because I have two big monitors besides my laptop. So actually, one of the ports is one of those where you have to unscrew it and put it back in, which is
Yeah.
always so much fun.
Boy, that's so hardware-ish. Like heavy duty stuff. Yeah, in case a herd of some wildebeest is running by, they're going to trip over that cord, and so you need it to have it screwed in.
And I
So,
swear to God, I have all the old chargers from all the phones, like back to the flip phones and
oh,
gaming
jeez.
stuff from the kids. I can't tell you how many times I look for a charger and I'm like, Jesus Christ, none of the ports are right. I'm like, is there one stupid charger in this house? It's either we have no chargers or no blocks to charge our devices.
God, that stuff is getting like Tupperware and lids and
Mm-hmm.
socks that aren't matched. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's yeah, Tammy, yeah, thanks for trying, sweetheart. I'm sorry it didn't work out. But sometimes our electronics betray us. It's happened to me.
Technology is a blessing and a curse. I say it all the time.
I know, boy, try to do without it though these days, I would not be able to do without a cell phone or the internet.
Mm.
Lordy. Um,
Well, think about if we were all in isolation and all we had to, like, if this was like 30 years ago and you had to rely on TV and radio for updates, could you imagine?
I just well, we would go back to being really stupid and uninformed.
That
Or
might be not a bad thing. There's definitely too much
or maybe
information,
smarter.
like, to consume.
Yeah. Well, because we have information
But
24/7. it's around the clock. Information used to stop for us at midnight. Remember, you could not find anything out. Nothing was on after midnight on television for years. So you
Yep.
had a break. But
They
now
used to
it's
they would play,
always.
I think, God Bless America before they signed off.
Yeah, and then you'd have the test pattern. Some channels would have the test pattern. Some
Mm-hmm.
shh. And then
Yep.
late night shopping happened. That was the first
Yes, I remember.
breakthrough for after hours is late night shopping, and for the insomniacs, it was like nirvana. Um, yeah, shopaholics, call this 800 number. If you call right now, we'll double your order. Yeah, and
I
now it's
remember my mom watching QVC. There was one certain host that she used to love. I can't remember his name though. But she never really ordered much. She used to just watch. I used to get bored after a while, except for if they were doing jewelry, because I love jewelry.
yeah, yeah. I used to, and what Joan Rivers had a line of jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, all kinds of like stars had some sort of a line of something.
Tori
Uh,
Spelling, I think, did a whole bunch of online, like, I don't know if she was on Q. There's so many home shopping networks now. There's not just one
oh yeah.
anymore. So,
Yeah, and you don't even need to watch TV. You can just sit at your keyboard and order all kinds of shit.
but I gotta be honest, I don't even watch regular. I can't tell you the last time I sat down and watched like regular TV. I
Oh,
just everything's streaming, and I don't even watch it on my big TV. I watch it on my iPad.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like paying. I don't know why I still keep paying DirecTV.
Oh, I stopped years and years ago. The only time I turn on a television is if I'm away from home at a hotel. I'll turn on their TV just to for the hell of it.
Just for the hell of it, for
Just
nostalgia.
just to have it on because I always bring my laptop, but that's the only time I have a TV on is when I'm out of town. Here, I I don't even have direct TV. I don't have cable. I have a television, but I can hook it up to my laptop. I use it for that, but I haven't
You
had
know
a
what's
TV
so
in
sad? Because
15 years.
technology changes so fast. So my flat screen TV that's in my like living room,
Uh-huh.
when I bought it, it's really nice and it's great picture, all that stuff. And kid you not, 6 months later is when the smart TVs came out. So my television, I can't. I
Obsolete.
have to use like Xbox or one of the gaming systems to stream anything. But I swear, 6 months we missed it by to get a smart TV where I could just like have Netflix stream there. But
Yeah. Oh, hell.
it's like we paid so much for it. It's like we weren't gonna just go buy another one. And my kids have smart TVs because they always have nicer things than me. So
Yes.
that's just the way it
Yes.
goes.
Yeah. Yeah. D- Huh. Yeah.
Well, Robin, I really just wanted to come on because I was listening to you. So luckily, I was in an all-day training thing. I've been on a Zoom call since 8:30 this morning, and you
Jeez.
just sounded so sad. So I wanted to come on
Oh,
just to
thanks.
say how much we do appreciate that, even without your sidekick. You still are brave enough to come here and just talk. And you know what? We appreciate you for what you do, even though
Oh,
we
honey.
might, bust your chops sometimes. We do love
But
you.
hey, yeah, my chops are bustable. I'm cool with it. God, thank you. Such nice words. Thank you, Julie. Good, our good pal. Thank you, and thanks for popping in and being the kind person you are, and all that shit. So thanks.
You're welcome. Least I could do, right?
Hey, yeah, next time I'll ask you to wash my car.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't even actually don't mind. I do wash my car, but you like on another coast. If anything, I'm gonna fly out there and find you. You know who. If I'm coming to
Uh,
see you, it's not to wash your car, Robin. It's to get you hooked up.
okay. Yeah, we're gonna tip one up. Yeah, and we'll go live. We'll do a remote live stream when any of you guys come out here.
I could use a vacation. That is for sure.
Well, a good place, lots to see and do here. All points of the compass, no matter which direction you take off in, like say from if you're based in Los Angeles, there are so many things to see and do. So Yeah.
I have never been to the West Coast, believe it. Well, actually, Vegas is the closest I've ever gotten, but I've never been to California. I'm such a horrible sister. My brother has lived in Arizona for 8 years, and I still have not
Oh
gone out
man.
there. I was supposed, I was supposed to last year, but then my son's graduation got moved up, so my plans got screwed up. So I'm hoping to maybe fly out there this spring.
To Arizona?
Yeah,
Oh,
just to stay.
oh,
Just I mean, he's lived out there for like 8 years. I've never even seen his apartment
oh,
or where he lives.
it's very the air is so clean and the nights are usually chilly and beautiful sunrises and sunsets because it's flat
Yeah.
with minimal tall buildings. So yeah, yeah, it's nice. It's very different. Everything's sort of brown in
Yeah, I mean,
Arizona.
he's been out there for a while, so he clearly, I mean, I know he doesn't miss the winters, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want the 120 because he even said, people say, "Oh, dry heat." He's like 110 is still 110
It's still
degrees
fucking
regardless of
hot.
humidity.
Yeah, hot
Yeah,
is hot. You just stay around all the air conditioners, and every place is air conditioning. You just go from one to another, as you're working your way
exactly.
through town or through your day, you just stay in with the air conditioning. And then the nights can be chilly. It's really weird, scorching during the day and cold nights.
The desert.
Yeah, that's the desert. And sometimes snow. I don't know. I think there are parts of Arizona that will get occasional little snowfall.
Isn't there mountains in there skiing or something? So I think they do get snow. I could
Oh,
be
yeah,
making
for
shit
the
up
mountain
though.
ranges. Yeah, yeah, you might be. Yeah, I make shit up like that too. I think I
Yeah,
think
I talk like I know things, but I don't really know shit.
yeah, but you say it with conviction, so
I just say with like confidence, right? I'm gonna be confident in my
hey,
answer, and people will believe me.
yeah, and you say it often enough, it becomes the truth. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you learn that. That's an earned knack. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tammy, thank you for sending me the square sun. Okay, okay, I'll check it out when you send it. Okay, somebody in the chat asked how Grampy was. Grampy's he's not been real good. He's not been real good. And if you scroll way up, there's a way to maybe buy him a cup of coffee, or him and Mrs. Lobster a hamburger, you know, because he's facing some medical stuff, and so is
Oh, is
she
he?
with along with him. He's
That's too bad.
Yeah, and so, who can't use a few dollars, these days? But I'm focusing on Grampy because you know he's our Grampy, the motherfucker.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's our Grampy.
So
Yeah,
actually, Jiggy did say yes. In the high elevations, there was snow. So confirmation from someone that's
Pine
actually been
Top.
there. I'm not a
Okay,
liar.
okay, Pine Top. You didn't make it up after all.
Yep.
You d- you pulled it out from your amazing memory bank. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Jiggy. Okay, so there is ski. Where's Sun Valley? That's Idaho. Hmm. Yeah, okay, so Pine Top, Arizona. So, okay, Arizona has a little bit of everything. Heat, lack of humidity, snowfall in some places, cold nights.
I bet there's beautiful sunsets.
Yeah, sunsets and sunrises for sure. And they have some pretty good Mexican food over in there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true because it's like
It's
borders
very
right
close
there.
to Tex-Mex slash California style slash Mexican food.
so,
Yeah,
so it's like
yeah,
the American version.
sort of Arizonian. A- Arizonian. Yeah. Yeah, and there, Indian reservations you can drive through and stuff. Stop by the little huts at the side of the road and buy yourself some moccasins and some turquoise ring
Not
and
a big
necklace sets.
turquoise person.
I was years and years and years ago. I had friends of
I actually have
mi-
my my grandmother was. My little Portuguese grandmother was. I actually have some of her turquoise rings, but not really my style. Some of it's pretty though. It's just yeah. I don't think I could wear moccasins either. I need stuff with a heel in it, Robin.
I
I am barely 5 feet.
I need stuff with lots of padding because my feet are very old and I have to have comfort. Oh, shit. Sorry. That's my work phone. How dare they call me at my
Well,
job?
thank God no one's instant zooming me for anything at my job right now. Oops. Well, everyone, my calendar's blocked till 5, so
You're what?
my calendar is like, so if someone was to look if I was free, it's my calendar's booked right now, so no one would try to reach me,
Ah,
which is a good thing because people won't leave me alone. Jesus Christ, work people do not leave me alone some days.
you're under the cone of work protection.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't touch her. Can't touch her. Yeah. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna uh call this to a close. I know you said you were gonna leave, so I think we both will. And you guys, yeah, keep a good thought for Mags, because she's been you fuckhead. Sorry.
Bye, Robin. I'm sure I'll see you soon on another stream.
I see you on another stream, Julie. Thanks. That was so gracious. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, hold a good thought for Maggie. Um, if if you can buy Grampy Lobster a cup of coffee, that'd be cool. If you scroll up, um, way up there, there's there are the links to his Patreon. Oh hell, I'll put it in comments so that you guys, if you're moved to, times are tough for every damn one of us, really. But cup of coffee would be cool because we love him. Okay, you guys. That brings Wednesday's not 89.9% Maggie-of-England show, but just this thing, doing a time step here on my own. Thank you, Julie, for coming and helping me out. Tammy, thank you for the attempt, sweetheart. Gosh, it's been so long. So, okay, one day really soon, when we can hear you, we want you to come back. Okay. Okay, so anyway, you guys, thank you again for being here. To drop in on Sunday. Things are always just kind of a roll of the dice these days for everything in every way. So we don't know what we're going to do on Sunday. We may or may not have a special interview. My people are talking to their people, and scheduling and all that. Doesn't that sound important? Yeah. So again, thank you for being here. I love every damn one of you. You guys have a great afternoon. Anybody I missed saying hi to? Oh, it's Sidechain Blaine. I don't think I said hi to you. Thank you for being here. Scratch. Thank you for being here. Shatha G. Thank you for being here. I missed you guys. Yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna play it out. Um, please drop in on Sunday. We'll see you maybe Thursday. The Smoke King and Paranormal Hood Jiggy Show. We see you in the chat over there. Maybe a Jiggy's independent show. Sometimes we'll see you there. I'm rambling. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.